Yep. Welcome to the show, Solomon. How long you been doing stand-up?
3 weeks, just moved here.
Okay. You started here in Austin?
Yes.
And where'd you move from? A fucking canoe in the Bahamas or something?
Okay, come on, guys.
Somewhat accurate. I've been on a month-long or a year-long motorcycle trip through South America, so I just got back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You look like a guy that's been on a year-long motorcycle trip through South America.
Yeah.
How's that been going for you?
It was going pretty good. Yeah.
What's some crazy shit that you saw? How many times did you get robbed?
Actually, I got robbed 0 times, but like I said, I did get beat up by some escorts in Colombia. Yeah, some stuff like that.
Like, women?
Women, yes.
Escorts?
Escorts, yeah.
Yeah. So how did that go down?
Well, it was sober for a month, right? I've been going in and out of sobriety, and I was like, let's do a month-long sober in Medellin, Colombia, which is kind of hard. And then I broke sobriety and went on a 3-day coke bender, and these escorts beat the shit out of me. So.
Why did they decide to beat the shit up?
Because they wanted more money, and I was like, I'm not going to give you more money. You guys should leave. And then they got aggressive. They wanted me to leave the apartment, and I knew if I left the apartment with them, I would have gotten robbed or killed. So I stayed in, and they started hitting me. Yeah, so.
With their fists?
Yeah, with the fist.
Oh, there on the back side of your head?
On the head, yeah, chest, yeah.
Wow. My goodness.
How big were they?
Oh, they were much smaller than me. Not their thighs and ass, but
Was it
everything
hot?
else. What's that?
Was it hot at all? Like,
I was panicking. I was panicking. Like I said, the cops got involved.
But only 3 days of a coke bender in Colombia.
Only 3 days.
You look like you've
Now where do
only
I
been
go?
off a coke
Going on
bender
a
in
tour.
Colombia for 3 days.
It's accurate.
It's absolutely incredible. Do you play musical instruments with a face and head like that?
No, I did not. I wish.
Nothing at all.
No.
Do you have
There's a
any
team over
special
here.
skills or
There's
talents?
a team back here, guys.
Not in the musical nature, no.
What other nature might you have talents in?
I don't know. I spent 6 years in the Navy. I was in special warfare, naval special warfare. So I drove the boats for the SEALs and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you drive the boats at?
Stennis, Mississippi. So that's where all the river boats are.
You were fighting wars in Mississippi?
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow.
Yep.
My goodness. What's the craziest thing that happened out there on the bayous
got your
of
friend.
Mississippi?
Nothing crazy on the bayou, but I did do 2 deployments, and I thought I was going to go like Iraq or Afghanistan, but I went to Dominican Republic and Thailand.
Ah, come on, get them, guys.
So I had 14 months of vacation.
One down here and one up top.
Yeah. This is crazy because you're kind of fulfilling exactly like the jokes that I made
Yeah,
about
get-
you when
get
I
this
first
venom.
started talking
Ah.
to you. I said,
Yeah.
you
Good.
in
Venom
fucking
down.
Bahamas, and you were on a naval ship in Thailand, and
We were on land, so we bring the boats. We're on land the whole time.
Okay.
So we're with like the Army Green Berets, the Thai Green Berets.
okay. So in Thailand, any ladyboy action there?
Oh yeah.
He's going to
Tell
go
us
res
about that. Let's get into
Venom.
that a
Venom's
little
getting
bit.
res
Let's
right now.
talk about
So
it.
I knew this would come up, so I didn't do
So
it.
did you bring a presentation of something?
Yeah.
Pick
So-
somebody. Pick somebody. Yeah, don't matter. Anybody.
Guy in the back, if you can bring
They're
out the
coming.
presentation.
He's coming.
No, so
Yeah,
I
stop,
didn't.
stop, stop,
A
stop,
few
stop,
of us
stop, stop.
messed around with some lady boys in Thailand. I won't mention their names. But since I'm up here, when I was in Germany, I did mess around with a trans woman.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, so again, cocaine was involved and alcohol. I went to a whorehouse in Munich, Germany, and I was with this nice, fine young lady from Italy or something. And then this transgender lady comes over and she's like, "Can I come too?" And I was like, "No, no, no, no." And then I went
Could
back
you tell
and
that she was transgender?
yeah, no, you could tell, but she looked very feminine. She was very beautiful.
How could you tell if she looked very feminine and very beautiful?
Just like the Adam's apple, you know, some of the
Okay.
jawline, like.
But you were with a beautiful Italian girl, you said, and you were leaving.
Yeah.
And the trans German girl says, "Can I go with you?"
Yeah, she wanted to do a threesome, and at first I was like, no, but then I went in the room, snorted a couple lines of coke, and I was like, hey, let's get that girl back.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So,
That's not even a threesome. It's kind of a foursome.
yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah,
kind of like having a chick, and another dude.
yeah.
And you.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of parties. Two
Yeah.
sets of tits, 2 sets of dicks. It's a wild threesome. That's fucking, the math on that is insane.
I lost count, so.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're sucking her cock. And then what happens?
So I laid down some ground rules when she came back. When
Yeah, of course. Nothing better than lines of blow and ground rules, sure.
Listen up.
Yeah.
No, I was like, hey, listen. I was like, you keep your clothes on, all right?
Let me just say, this is the greatest disguise I've ever seen Uncle Laser do in my entire life. This is absolutely incredible that we found Uncle Laser's Colombian cousin. That's exactly what he would do.
I don't know what you want me to say here, Tony, but we were having a good old time. It was a good old time. Relax.
Okay, so keep going with the story. I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but you're a little thunderball of entertainment here.
So she came in. I was like, okay, listen, keep your
Fuck is
clothes
going on?
You can suck
Wait, this is one of your ground rules? Keep your clothes on?
Because I didn't want to be like, she takes it off, and they're like, oh no, you're actually a guy, and be turned off. So I was like, the real girls can take her clothes off. That stuff.
With the yellow
You
is just
didn't
like an
let her
extraction
take
point
the
to get out.
No.
part? Did she have boobs?
She did.
Yellow
She had
icon.
fake boobs.
If I remember, it's a yellow icon.
Medically induced boobs.
Yeah, something like that.
But you...
Wait, are you in the tutorial or are you in the main event? I'm in the main event.
Yeah, she sucked
Okay,
it
there
off.
should be a yellow icon.
And then what
Hey. It's like, okay, all right?
This is unbelievable. It's like, okay, here's some ground rules. Keep your clothes on, suck my dick. Let's go. Your rules are absolutely incredible. This is like the XFL or something like that. It's like,
What was wrong with the girl's mouth? You know, like the female's mouth.
yeah, what was up with the beautiful Italian girl? She's just watching like, Medico Vespucci.
No, I think we're like making out. Well, yeah.
Right, you're
Yeah.
making out, you're like,
Totally a woman,
Yeah. I'm not gay.
right, not gay at all. Nothing gay about that. Totally got to keep everyone's clothes on. Everyone knows that if the clothes are on, it ain't gay. William Montgomery.
I am just so curious. Were you using Crest at this time? Crest music? That's all I was thinking about.
Yeah, was this all happening on the bed, or did you take her for a floor ride? Hello. Hello. These are toothpaste jokes. Hell yeah, you didn't see her butt at all? The old Colgate? More toothpaste trans jokes. Not easy. Gotta write them down. Did not have these prepared. Not easy at all. So, did you end up seeing her tooth?
Negative on the transgender.
So, her clothes stayed on the whole time.
They did.
And then you and the Italian girl took a second from the trans German?
It's pretty blurry from the half, but
Yeah, you got butt fucked, dude. You got butt fucked. Welcome to another episode of You Got Butt Fucked. There it is. There's Red Band's 3 fart sound effects for this episode. Very special blasting off for Solomon Kraft. Very, very interesting. Now, Solomon, before we let you go, anything else crazy we should know about you? I mean, I feel like there's probably a fucking plethora.
yeah, no, I mean, there's a ton of stories and stuff, but yeah, no, I've been here for 3 weeks. I've been having a
3
great time.
weeks. Let me tell you, your minute was a little bit fucking lackluster. I'm sure the nerves got to you a bit. You really pieced up since being here. Your interview was incredible. Fun. There's a big joke.
Oh my
You
God.
saved it with the interview. Thanks. Sign up again. Sign up again. And you know, normally I would go to the bucket at this point, but since in a wild, strange turn of events, the bucket of destiny has guided us in a direction where I do indeed right now get to introduce Solomon Kraft's long-lost country cousin. Here with a brand new minute, this is Uncle Laser.
Y'all ever try to get the Jehovah's Witness boys to do cocaine with y'all at the front door? You know the Jehovah's, right? They travel in tandem. They pull up to your yard in their Huffy mountain bikes, the finest silks from the J.C. Penney's, singing songs and praising their Lord, Tom Cruise. Yeah, and I'm like, listen, Ezekiel, okay? I don't give a fuck about the guy from Mission Impossible. Do you want to go polish off last night's 8-ball with me? Ezekiel stepped up to the challenge. We stayed up all night in my garage till the sun came up, talking about, you know, the Underground Railroad, and how it was actually underground the whole time, you know, right? That morning, when he got on that bicycle and bid me a goodbye, he had the best bike ride of his life to the top of that damn hill, where colors were brighter, air tasted sweet. He must have got confident. He must have let Jesus take the wheel. Because on the way down through that hill, he blew past a stop sign and he got hit by a Greyhound bus. The Lord works in mysterious ways. My name's Uncle Laser, thank you.
Uncle Laser with a brand new minute. Uncle Laser, how's it going?
You know, fucking throwing fucking bad dick at even worse people, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. There he goes, reaching for his Zen. What do you guys think, Casey?
Are you sad? Are you sad? sad.
Good question. Are you sad?
Are you sad?
You do seem a little bit down.
Listen, guys. I was in Chicago this past weekend, and after the show, I stumbled into a McDonald's and I saw a nice young lady sitting under a picture of Grimace at the Fall of Berlin. What? And I sat down next to her, struck up a little conversation with her. Next thing I know, she tells me she's got a couple rocks for sale. One thing leads to another, and we get to her house. She's one of the Midwestern gals, big meat and potato kind of gal, right? The rocks end up being crack. We made endless love all night. She kept going, don't stop, don't stop. And at one point on, she said, bitch, I ain't ever gonna stop.
What up, nigga?
As I came, I wasn't even with a woman. I was actually taking off the Tony Hinchcliffe's Vanity magazine cover.
Yo, who said that?
What a treat that was, huh?
Unbelievable.
No,
said
I'm
what?
doing great, Casey.
Someone said the N-word.
He pre-wrote
Some
a
punk pompous
joke
nipple
that
sucking
hit all of
faggy-o
us.
man. He
It
don't want
is
to speak
funny.
up now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't me
What the
because
fuck?
my
That was who? Say it
way-
again louder. Like you
That
said
was-
the N-word.
Yeah, like-
don't lower your voice now. Say it again.
Look,
Real
he locked
nigga.
himself. He
We
locked
believe you.
himself.
We already knew that. There was a guy up here before
Look,
you
he
that
locked
was,
himself away.
with a full set
Voting
of
puss.
hair,
Fucking
beard,
big
talking
butt
about
kiss.
doing blow and against people, and it was like you.
Yeah, well, that's crazy. Shit up for Lent ever since I joined that.
He's got a.
Ever since I joined that Mormon.
got a
What the
little voice.
fuck, bro? I started dying. Don't do that shit.
He got a voice changer. He thinks he's cool.
I'm a dog, man. We locked in, man.
So, we like Haven?
Don't say it like that. That sounds crazy.
Oh me.
That sounds insane. You want to tell about
You don't like Haven?
I think we
That sounds
talked about
fucking crazy, bro. Nah, me and Uncle Nick did mushrooms a couple weeks ago. We got locked in the elevator for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's all he did.
You need to
And
tell
then
me.
he-
Hey, why are we still on about this?
Everybody's gonna think that.
Because
I know
apparently we
something,
can't
take a
grow
20-second
balls.
Story and make it 4 minutes.
Sorry, dude.
You, Uncle Laser. Let's do it.
Cam,
Grow
Cam,
some.
everybody's
Grow
gonna think I
some,
gave
brother.
Cam the mushrooms. He gave me the mushrooms.
Are you talking to me?
And he took
Oh,
less
no,
than
but-
I
I'm talking to him.
Hey, you
He's
guys
doing
have a good
different
day.
Voices and shit.
You guys have a good day. I'm dipping.
But these are
Fuck this.
No, step bro!
Rage quitter.
They fucked us up.
Step bro!
I heard about this.
Yeah, his name is
we all
D
have the
Pity.
same
I know
barber.
P Diddy. Oh yeah, he one of them.
Fuck.
He was there.
Yeah, he told me about that.
You with us.
You wanna film it? I mean,
Well, I mean, I got the very short version of the story. My barber knows that I don't like to talk much while getting my hair.
that's a good man. He's my
I
favorite.
like to look at my.
Well, so we're tripping balls in the green room with Jelly Room. Cam won't sit still, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna know we're on this shit. And he goes, we need milk, man. And I said, Cam, he kept going. We need milk, man. We need milk. And he's pacing, and then Jelly Roll walks in, and he's like, what's up, fellas? And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We shouldn't be here. I said, we took too many. Cam's like, we need milk. I said, we need to go home, Cam.
That's all I'm thinking about, nigga. Give me milk right now, bro. All
Wait.
I need right now is milk.
Is
nigga, that's
milk
it.
supposed to make the mushrooms chill out or
That's what
something?
I heard, but look, it was a lie. Didn't happen. It didn't help at all.
Yeah.
We took the bitch at 9:30. I think we was on the bitch until about 3,
4 in the morning.
in the morning. They fucked me up, dog. We went to the cooler at sunset. We was in the green room.
Yeah, he kept sitting in the freezer.
Yeah.
You kept sitting in the freezer.
You kept sitting in the freezer?
He's just sitting in the freezer.
Oh,
Yelling at white women, going, "Hey, ma'am!" Just like screaming. I'm like, "Game guy, stop!"
there was white women in
Just
the
some of the waitresses.
I was collecting white women in the green room.
Yeah, he had the door open from the freezer. He just wanted to be in the freezer.
Wow, this is Red Band's establishment, everybody. For those of you wondering, wow, where can I get a delicious beverage from that place? Wonder what the cleanliness is like of that, of the freezer.
White women, so they're fine.
Quarter pocket.
Oh my God! So how does this end? What are you guys doing at 4 in the morning while coming down from a mushroom trip?
You want to tell him?
Why you keep saying it like that? It sound fucking insane when you say it like that, man.
Hey, Cam, I got some milk. You just gotta work for it a little bit. Close your eyes, suck it out of this tube. Oh, your lips are still cold from the freezer. God damn. Holy shit. This is the coldest, the fucking ice job.
Okay, so how does it end? How does the story end?
I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
We're expecting a nephew Laser on the way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Laser Fun Times. You got a new minute out. You've been wanting to do this for a while. Here you go. You did it again. You're in the universe.
Thank you,
Uncle
Tony.
Laser, of course. Uncle Laser out there on tour. Catch him. UncleLaserComedy.com for tickets.
Well, hello. What a beautiful day. I don't know about you, but I feel great. This podcast is sponsored by Liquid Death. You've seen the cans before. To the naked eye, it may look like a beer or some crazy energy drink. It's not. It is indeed a crisp, French-shaken water. Perhaps you've noticed a coworker cracking a tall boy in your 9 a.m. meeting, and you thought they were drinking a brewski. No, they were drinking a Liquid Death. Liquid Death is actually a healthy beverage brand that makes mountain spring water, low sugar sodas.
Turn of Derek Dimple, everybody. Derek Dimple.
That's right, class. Listen up, it's substitute teacher time. I used to be a substitute teacher, and now I'm a substitute comedian. I came here to do 2 things, tell jokes and explain Coulomb's law, and I am all out of jokes. Substitute teaching wasn't as difficult as I thought until I realized I could just give anyone a bathroom pass. I'd send half the class to the bathroom if it made my life easier. Assistant principal would come in. I'd be like, I don't know what happened. That's right, I have a voice like Michael Cera, Kermit the Frog, and Jordan B. Peterson. Had a baby. Some untoward things would happen while I was subbing. Kids would tell me to suck their dick to my face. Is that really what you want, Carlos? With everything that's in the news? I know what I look like, and I fit the profile. I look like I'm about to shoot up this school, but I will shoot ropes all over you. I know I'm a substitute, but I'm no sub. I will fuck you in the ass, you little twerp. Old Sped Sheeran's gonna play a little ditty on your prostate.
All right, Derek Dimple. Is it?
Thank you, guys.
Is it Dimple or
Dimple? Yeah.
Dimple. D-I-M-P.
F-L.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You have beautiful eyes.
That is unbelievable. 4 consonants in a row.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
You've seen me many times.
Yeah, I know. You got these Tom Cruise eyes. They just like blast a laser right through my face.
Cruise eyes. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Derek. Thank you. Obviously, you've had time to prepare. since your last appearance on the show. You've been planning on telling me I have beautiful eyes?
No, it just came out.
Wow. Look at that. Fresh off of nibbling on a little boy's ear at a snooker tournament in England this week.
Hey, no, I sent him away with a bathroom pass. I didn't say any of that shit.
Derek, you did really, really good according to the audience here tonight. I didn't think it was that funny, but you did really good with the crowd, I will say. I don't know how it translated to the internet.
I may be autistic, but I love eye contact. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. You've been working hard, huh? How long you been doing stand-up now?
3 years now, almost to the day.
Right, 3 years. And I remember you from way back, right? You've been at all the Kill Tony locations.
Yeah, my first sign-up was Kill Tony 500 with over at the Paramount. Yeah, I was 9 days into comedy at that point.
There you go. Look at you now. Out here working beats on these people. Have you felt like you've been getting better? Okay, there you go. All right. And obviously, that's a trick you got up your sleeve there. A lot of like Kermit references, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Muppet references tonight, and then you get pulled out of the bucket. It's absolutely incredible. Derek, what do you do for work?
I'm a sperm donor.
What? Oh God, our future is fucked. Cam Patterson.
That should be illegal.
Yeah.
A lot of surprise little ginger chatterboxes gonna be popping up around the world.
You're not a ginger, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck?
There's another one over here.
What do you call a white guy that tries to be a
Fucking idiot. You're not a ginger. You have like blonde hair or something. It's fine, but just so you know.
It's just everyone calls me a ginger because of the beard.
But like a ginger, but a ginger,
I know.
Like a white guy that tries to be black is a.
I don't know that one, brother.
You tried again, girl.
Yes, you do. it's a
Ginger?
No.
I think the term is neighbor.
Oh, nah, I don't want to call it a wigger.
But right, yeah. But is there a word for asking you? Is there a word for a white guy with light brown hair that tries to be a ginger?
I'm not
Is it a
even
whinger?
ready.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So,
A whinger.
welcome to my improv course, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, they're back here. They're getting veins.
Casey Rocket.
Cam, did you say a ninja? Was that your guess? I was confused. I didn't know what you wanted me to say. I don't know
All
what
right, the one's down.
I'm just going to let you give sperm to people, bro.
Yeah, well, how is that possible that you're qualified to do that? What is the testing regimen for a man to have to donate sperm?
Not rigorous.
Right. They're not concerned about you when you come in looking like you.
No, I guess they're desperate for cum.
Wow. Wow.
There's still more.
I walked into the office of the intake lady. She was like really good looking, but she had like lip filler, work done.
Over here.
And I was thinking like, oh, that one expensive jizz. But they took mine, so.
He's running. He's running.
Now let me ask
Fuck her.
did they keep you posted?
He's running. He's
on,
running.
Like, hey, you've got like 15 kids out there now.
Oh, well, I did tick the box that when they're 18, they can come say hi.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm rolling the dice.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It might be the only way I can have kids. Shut the fuck up.
Where'd
Do
he
you
go?
have to? Did they pay extra for that, or you just did that for free?
No, I volunteered.
You're talking about checking the box?
Yeah. Like, why would you ever do that unless they paid extra?
I mean, you got
I kinda
nothing to
like-
lose, right? They
Right.
can't come after you for money or anything like that or
Yeah.
whatever.
I kind of like myself. I think I'm a likable person.
And if they did, I mean, can you imagine 18 years from now some person coming up to you being like, hey, you're my dad, can I have some money? And you're like, did your mom tell you how I was making money? I jizzed in a cup for a living.
Just do what I did, son.
Wow. Unbelievable. He's like, I'm a substitute teacher.
I'm also a substitute husband.
Hey, right there, right there.
So, I guess
Right
so.
there,
What
he's
do
trying
you
to
do for
revive.
fun, Derek, when
He's
you're
trying
not
to
doing
reboot.
stand-up?
Well, lately I've been really enjoying some pitch and putt golf
Yeah.
down at Butler.
It really is unbelievable. Another one of the fucking gems.
He's right here.
Is
Got him.
a super duper fucking putt on steroids here in Austin, Texas. Butler pitch and putt, another fun thing to do during the day. How often do you do that?
About once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. I shot
Yeah, I
a
got
30 the
a
other day. Par is 27 on that course.
Wow, you shot a 30 into one of the Seaman Cups?
Yes. No, I shoot more than 30 into the Seaman Cups.
Wow. Now, when you do that, is there something that you look at? Do they let you watch porn? How does that go down? They just put you in a room? Take us through the process here.
Well, you walk.
You sit in a cooler on mushrooms.
Yeah, right. Keep your balls. Keep your balls on ice first. But you go back into a little medical examining room, and there's like some cabinets, and they have wipes for cleanup, and they have lube for doing the thing, and they have a drawer full of Hustler magazines.
You guys want to get the
but I just
forecast
watch porn on my phone.
or no?
Right. That seems like that would be the move. Do they have good Wi-Fi at this place?
Yeah, but when I'm ambitious, I just use my imagination.
Okay. And what do you think of when you use your imagination?
Big tits.
That's what you're into.
I love big tits.
You love big tits. Do you like big? Yeah.
Old City Boy LaCroix is over here. Nipples, just here.
Me, you bastard. What the hell? None of that. None of that.
Did you just say Casey has 6 nipples?
Like a Rottweiler.
What the hell?
Is this true, Casey?
Look, man, this isn't about. How big are your loads, man? This isn't about me.
That's a great question. Let's go back. How big are you? We're bragging about how big your loads are. Do you have exceptionally large loads?
Big enough to cover 6 nipples.
Okay, making callbacks.
I imagine they're average size. I don't have hyperspermia or anything like that. That's when you have like a really huge load, but it's actually not good for getting people pregnant because there's a little bit of semen and a bunch of cum stuff, and so it doesn't swim too well. I read a lot online.
How much do you get paid for that?
110 per pop.
Are you serious? How many times can you do it a week?
Every 2 days you can.
So you go back every 2 days and shoot a load in a pub?
It's how I make a living. Well, yeah, no, every 2 days.
Did the other open micers know about this? These guys sweating bullets post-mating for 8 hours a day to make $110. They're gonna all be like, what the fuck? Doing jizz in the car. Holy shit.
I mean, if you're like driving by one, why not just go?
$110. $110 used to be when we work at fucking bartending shit in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, you got it.
Stocking shelves and wiping down bottles. And here you are just wiping down bottles. This is absolutely fucking incredible. $110 a pop.
Well, ever since I couldn't keep selling beer, I had to find an alternative income source. Never mind.
He puts out beer in the alley.
Oh, yeah.
He was one of those.
Oh, you were one of the back alley beer sellers back when we had everybody stand in the alley.
I had the
How
highest.
much money were you making a week doing that?
$300 every night at Killtown.
Wow.
After expenses,
$300, and you would go jerk off in a cup the day before that, and $300, and then you jerk off the next day. So we're already at fucking over $500 in 3 days. That's money. Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable, Derek.
Yeah. You gotta be yourself.
All right. Well, very, very interesting stuff. Amazing that you found a way to survive like this. You have a joke book already?
Well, you gave me a medium joke book. No, I do not. It was a small one.
You know what? I'm gonna give you this keychain. We have a cool little Kill Tony keychain. Again, I just think this set was funny. You killed with the audience. I don't know how to describe it.
Thank you
people
very
like
much,
energy.
Tony. Thank you, guys.
I think there's some people on mushrooms here tonight. We have a table that's laughing at everything here. All right, we're gonna keep it moving along. Your next bucket. You guys having fun out there? Your next bucket pull, the bucket of destiny. Anything can happen. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Roman Schmidt. Roman Schmidt.
So I've always wanted to commit an obscure crime like mail fraud. Ironically, mail fraud's also what my dad calls trans people. No, I was lucky enough to grow up with my dad and mom, because I grew up on a dairy farm, so my dad had no excuse to leave and get milk. No, I was very blessed. I do have buddies who weren't so lucky, and they had stepmoms, and they're like, she's a fucking bitch. And like, I never got that, because from the videos I've seen, they seem pretty cool. For the longest time, I thought social worker was a politically correct way of saying prostitute. So when I found out that my older sister was going to school to be a social worker, I was like, Dad, are we okay with this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, is Grandma on board? He's like, Grandma actually suggested. She thought she'd be great at it. Dirty old hag. So for 3 years, I thought my older sister was going to school to be a whore. Turns out she's just working with them. So, thank you. I'm Roman Schmidt.
Wow. Okay. The Kill Tony debut of Roman Schmidt.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? It's so nice to meet one of Derek's young children. Roman, how old are you?
22.
22 years old.
Yeah.
You live here now?
I just moved here like 5 months ago.
5 months ago. From Wisconsin?
Correct.
Madison?
Yeah, that's where I was doing stand-up. I'm from a small town called Colby, though.
Yeah. You were doing stand-up at,
Comedy on State?
Yeah, one of the best comedy clubs in the country. How long did you do it there?
2 years, and I moved here.
Amazing, amazing. What do you do for work?
I serve at a mini golf place, and then valet every once in a while, but not too much.
You serve at a mini golf place. Is it Butler Pitch and Putt?
No, it's...
It's crazy. There's like all these repetitive things tonight.
Holy moly, it's a new thing.
Okay. Yeah. Holy moly. Where's that at?
It's right on like 3rd Street, but on the other side of 35. Like right behind that Whole Foods and Target over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very close to here.
Yeah.
What's Holy moly like? What's it like over there?
It's okay.
Oh, okay. Quite the salesman.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They got like...
They're going to love your ringing endorsement.
Yeah, I'm working one shift for the next 2 weeks, so I don't know if they really want me either.
Okay.
So, but I don't, they're trying to be a mini golf place with a bar, but it's more of a bar with super small mini golf, so.
Right.
It's still pretty much a hoot still. It's still fun.
Yeah, it's a real hoot.
It's a hoot and holler, if you ask me. All right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are 22-year-olds that just moved to Austin up to nowadays? Tell us about what you think is fun when you're not working or doing stand-up.
I don't do much anything else. I pretty much work and I go straight and I do stand-up all night.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. I'm pretty much I play Mario Kart every once in a while, but
okay.
That's about
What's
it.
your character? What's your choice of
I'm a Yoshi Luigi guy, so yeah.
Yoshi
Real ones
Luigi.
know.
Very agile, high speed.
Yeah.
High speed, very agile on the corners. I'm a Wario guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I come from behind and fucking get your ass just doof, doof, doof. I'm red shell, green, green, green.
I'm Toad.
Yeah, I would beat the shit out of you, dude.
I'm a drifter, man.
Wario, yeah, you're drifting all right. Wario's
What's up?
a fucking. How about you guys? What are your Mario Karts? What are your? I'm guessing you're the Donkey Kong of the. Cam's the only one that doesn't slip on the bananas. He gets a speed boost from them. This is a racist episode of Kill Tony. When I can do the jokes with my black friends, I do them. Other black guys must watch the show and be like, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker when I meet him. He just say, slave face? Get the fuck out of here.
Slave face was crazy.
Slave face was crazy. Slave face was crazy. That is, we're still gonna bleep. We're gonna beep this every time I say it. And then these assholes are gonna go online and be like, he said slave face. They were beeping slave face.
I use Yoshi. I use Yoshi. Nigga, I like
You're a Yoshi guy.
I'm like,
Okay.
that's my dog right there.
Casey?
There's this big. I recently discovered this. There's this. There's this big worm in a top hat. It's real.
Wiggler.
The Wiggler.
Wiggler.
So I thought it was just a nickname, the Wiggler, but it's his real name.
Yeah.
It's his real name.
That's his name.
Wait,
It's so cool to
this
think
is like
about.
a new Mario Kart character?
It's this crazy new guy named the Wiggler. It's for Switch. You guys wouldn't believe some of this stuff. Wow. He's a big ass worm.
Yeah. Yeah, he's huge.
This,
he has a top hat on.
This sounds like you. This sounds like a Casey Rocket bit.
Not a bit. He's this fat ass, big ass, top heavy
Yeah.
worm.
Wow.
Oh, and he's the coolest. Tony, you gotta see this guy.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he just performed here a minute ago on stage. And William, what is your Mario Kart?
Big Waluigi fan.
Ooh, I do like a little Waluigi.
Love it. And what was yours again?
Yoshi or Luigi?
Yoshi or Luigi. You're split on it. You're 50.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
makes you go with Luigi?
Well, he's not Mario. I feel like he's the neglected one, you know? It's the best one.
I think so.
I believe so. I don't trust anyone who picks Mario, so I just like, you're a fuckhead.
I don't know if anyone, does anyone pick Mario out there? Oh, you do. Look at this guy with a very sad face. Just
Yeah.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
That's
incredible. Have you ever won, Matt Newland?
Bro,
We need to have a fucking Mario Kart tournament.
I have no
Kill Tony
gun.
Mario Kart tournament live stream. $80 per ticket. Buy your Mario Kart Kill Tony tournament tickets. Okay. What's your love life like, Roman Schmidt? You seem like a straight up super virgin.
No, I'm a bit of a dry spell right now, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
What does your dream girl look like? What does she look like?
Better be black.
Yeah, right.
Gia Duddy. You know, look up on Instagram. That's
What?
Gia Duddy.
What's her name?
Gia Duddy.
Gia Duddy. D-U-D-D-Y?
Specific.
How do you spell that?
Come on, where's my team
D-U? Say it into the microphone, you freakazoid.
Oh. D-U-D-D-Y.
Seeing in her now. Just a normal girl? Let me see this.
Dude, stop wasting your time on the bots, dude. We're dying over here. Will, what the hell are you doing?
I like the
There we
curly
go.
hair,
Oh,
that's what
thank
I-
you.
Girlers?
So, oh my God, you just freaking, you can't even kill bots.
Will Levis's girlfriend?
That's how good you are. You can't even handle yourself on bots.
The that nigga, she tried to take his phone and
Go
then
play Roblox.
No,
Maybe
no,
that's
it's not.
more
Will
your
Levis
level.
is a white guy.
Roblox.
oh fuck.
You're talking about CD Lamb.
Coming over here on rank.
Yeah, she look good though.
Yeah.
She's alright.
I like curly hair. That's why I'm.
You like curly.
Hello
Yeah.
Kitty just came out of the game.
You could have just said
You try that yet?
I know, but that,
You
when
know
you
Gia
said,
Duddy's
What?
gonna get sent this, right?
I
Without
know.
a doubt.
After I said it, I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Literally, like at least 400 people are gonna be like, Gia, you were brought up on Kill Tony, and she's gonna be like, oh my God, how can I make money off this? Just a normal fucking.
Yeah.
Whose girlfriend was she again?
Will Levis. He's the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes. You sure, are they still together?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, being a quarterback for the Tennessee Titans has got a fucking lot to work with over there already.
Yeah, he's a handsome dude. He's pretty big.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. You should see him. He's a stud.
You're like, stop.
I'm a big sports guy. I love the draft, so I just watch it all.
Do you want her or him, nigga? Who the fuck you want, man?
I would prefer her.
Right.
I'll like put that out.
But you would snap him the ball if he wanted it. Roman, what else? What are we missing here? Anything else crazy about your entire life's history or anything?
The one and only time I ever shot a gun was inside my high school.
Okay. Now we're talking.
So.
Tell us more.
It was my senior year. I get called to our high school counselor, and I get in. There's like 4 other guys, and our counselor comes in. She's like, "So we're gonna do a school shooting, and you guys are gonna be a part of it." And I like half jokingly go, "Can I be the shooter?" And she's like, we're not doing that. We're doing a fake basketball game. So we do that.
Wait.
That's the setup for what's going to happen. So we do the high school one. I get pulled out of class later by the middle school counselor. And he goes, I heard you wanted to be the school shooter. And I was like, shit. And I was like, so I was honest. I was like, yeah, I said that. And he goes, do you want to do that for the middle school drill? I was like, yeah. Like, so the next day I got pulled out of class again. And I got dressed up and all the middle schoolers were in our like auditorium and they gave me a gun with blanks. And they told me just aim at the ground, don't. And I was like, okay. And he told me to.
An actual gun with blanks?
Yeah. I aimed at the ground. He shot one before I entered, and he goes, go in there. And I blew my load way too fast. It was bang, 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 and it was out.
And all the kids started screaming and
Yeah.
Casey Rocket?
Did you say anything cool before you started shooting? School's out for summer.
No, now I wish I would have. That sounds so much better.
You didn't say anything? You just walked in, just doof, 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 just right at the ground?
It was the first time I ever had that kind of like powerful feeling. You know, I didn't know. I was like, this is crazy.
My goodness.
They just gave
that's the only time Alec Baldwin ever wishes he was you. That is how you shoot a gun with blanks in it. At the floor. Absolutely insane that they would give you a real gun. This was in Wisconsin?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the second craziest school shooting drill we had.
What was the first craziest?
They didn't tell us we were having a school shooting drill.
Oh, shit. It's just Derek Dimple jerking off in the auditorium. 110, 110, 110. All right.
Can you imagine being the parents of the kids coming home and saying that there was a shooting tonight?
Yeah, like they didn't tell you and they had somebody else with a gun and blanks?
So they sent an email out 5 minutes before to all the teachers, but I was in lunch. I wouldn't have been told. And then a cop came in and he just had like a fluorescent shirt saying shooter for that one. And he goes, what would you do? And we were like joking around like, oh, we'd fight you. And then he like shot blanks and we're like, oh. So we ran out, and like I knew it was a joke, so I was like, "Oh, that's funny." He scared us a little bit, but there's kids like jumping through like the lunch tray return table. Kids ran home.
This school is insane.
What school district is this?
It was Colby School District.
Colby School District.
Yeah, that was my sophomore year, and then we didn't have one for my junior year because of it.
I fucking bet. This is the most insane shit I've ever heard of in my entire life. That is crazy. Did the news ever pick up on like?
Yeah, that one they did. Yeah.
Wow.
That one they were like, what happened? And they're like, shit went down, and that was about it.
Well, Roman, very interesting interview. Very, very fun set. You're very, very good at this. Very promising.
Oh,
everybody's moving here. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but this is where all the people, they used to move to New York or LA, and now they're coming here to Austin, Texas. That's the debut of Roman Schmidt, everybody. There he goes. On to the next one. Hey, pick your character. I'm a Wario, and I'm gonna win. Your next bucket pull goes by the name of Isaiah Pichardo. Isaiah Picardo.
So a friend of mine, she recently lost her baby. It was horrible. She accidentally fell asleep on it. I can't even make a joke on that yet. I gotta let her breathe. I was at a house party, and their dog was running around, and the homeowner, she was like, she bleeds a lot, and it gets blood stains all over the carpet. I said, I'm pretty experienced. I know So you kick that bitch in the back instead of the face, you won't bleed as much. Just a tip, you know. It was crickets. They looked at me like I was crazy, and I had to save myself. So I was like, "That's why they're called bitches, right?" Sorry, that was awful.
Okay, I'll put a plate on top.
Thank you.
Really, girl?
Isaiah Pichardo or Picardo?
Pichardo.
Pichardo.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Really?
More like retardo. That was fucking crazy, bro.
Sorry.
Ballsy move. How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my 4th time.
4th time ever. Okay, that makes it great. I thought you were gonna say 2006. That'd be crazy.
No.
I love it. How old are you, Isaiah?
23.
23, 4th time ever. Takes a lot of balls to come up here in this situation like this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, where are you from?
Indiana.
Indiana. And is that where you still live?
Yes. Yeah.
And what are you doing in Austin? You visiting or what's up?
To be honest, I was watching Kill Tony last night, and I was like, I'm gonna go to that. And
you were watching last night?
Team coming at
and
us.
You're like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow in Austin?
Yes.
You were in Indiana last night
Dead ass. I
watching
haven't slept.
YouTube, and you're like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow.
Yep.
And you bought a ticket last night, and you flew here today.
No, I drove.
You drove from Indiana?
I haven't slept. Yeah, I just drove straight here.
That is wild. That is unprecedented. Amazing. And the fucking... So you could have just as easily have been over across the street in 6th Street bar, fucking standing there doing nothing, and then you would have had to drive home to Indiana, accomplishing nothing, and instead here you are.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, let's figure it out, Isaiah. You've only done stand-up 4 times. Someone fell asleep on a baby. That's crazy. She bleeds a lot. Kicked it. Crazy. Bitches. Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's all crazy what you're talking about here. So let's figure out what about you should be talking about. Move that mic stand to the right side of you there.
Oh.
Yeah, throw it over there. You feel that? You feel the difference?
Yes.
You're Mexican, right?
Yes.
Mexicans usually are used to performing behind walls. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. He's from Indiana, so he's whiter than all of us, really.
Yeah, literally.
Incredible. You're wearing a Grateful Dead shirt.
Yes.
You a hippie? You a little stoner?
I guess.
Yeah?
A little bit,
What do you do for work? You work at a rent center or something like that?
No, I work at Walmart DC. And
What do you do with the Walmart?
just throw boxes. Run a forklift. I unload trailers. That's about it. Just manual labor.
Fun.
Comedy, and I like to, throw darts, shoot pool, I just get into random things at random times and
Like
just
what?
go all in.
What
Like
else?
this, comedy. I did stand-up last March, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun, and then I, now I'm here, so.
Now you are here.
Yes.
Now you are here. Cam?
My favorite part about this set is when you say kitten lady in the back of the head. Somebody just went, what?
Yeah. There was one guy in the back of the room that got a bigger laugh than everything that you said. But this is how it starts. I mean, it is not easy starting out. Crazy, 23, 4th time on stage. You were in Indiana last night.
Last night, yeah.
Incredible. How was the drive? Tell us about it.
It was awful. It was not a good drive.
How far did you make it before you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
About halfway, I was like, man, I shouldn't do this. And now that I'm here, I'm like, man, I shouldn't do this.
There you go. There's something in there. When you like lose yourself, you're pretty funny. How much money did you spend on gas?
It was like $40 to fill it up the first time, and the second time it was like 40. So about 80 something bucks.
Not bad.
I
Not
think.
bad to go from the fucking top
And
of the country
maybe-
to the bottom.
What is that, 12
Maybe
hours?
3 times. I
Yeah.
haven't slept, you know.
William's thinking about driving from St. Louis right now. He's like, what the fuck was I thinking? 15 hours worth of flights for $100. You could have saved $20 and driven half the way, twice as fast.
Thanks for making me look bad, dumbass. Holy shit.
I love it. Isaiah, you still live with your parents?
Yeah, I live with my
What do they
dad.
do for What do they do for work?
He works at Toyota.
He works at Toyota.
Yeah.
How about she? Mom? What does she do? Just chills?
I don't know.
You don't know what your mom does? Does she live with you?
No.
Okay. How long has she not been in your life?
She dipped out when I was like 12, 13.
Okay. Where'd she dip out to? Do you know?
I don't know. I was like, about 3 or 4 years later, I saw her at a gas station in the same town I lived in, so she was probably around, but...
Do you know anything about her? Does she do drugs or something?
No, she's doing all right now. She's living with a sweet old lady in the basement and just, you know,
How do you know
working
she's
and-
doing all right?
I see her every now and then, but it's kind of like...
You just see her at the gas station? That's it?
Yeah.
Do you ever talk to her on the phone?
No, not really, no.
Why is that?
Because it's, I guess it's on me now to kind of go see her, and I just kind of don't do it.
You don't do it because you're like, you left me